Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks and HitThePick.com. It is Saturday, the 15th of February. It is a full slate of college basketball, folks. Not much NHL, not much NBA. They're both taking their little all-star breaks. So let's talk some college basketball, shall we? First, we'll talk about yesterday's parlays. Man, talk about disappointment. Northern Kentucky did their thing. Loyola Chicago did their thing. Cornell did not do their thing as they were down. Man, they led 2-0, and that's the last lead they had for the entire game. They were 17, 18 points down at one point there, but they came roaring back. They were 12 down with 6 minutes with 6 minutes left. They came roaring back. They got close. If you watch the end of that game, it was crazy. It became a free throw shooting contest. And Harvard finally missed. Cornell's down 2. They're going down the court to take a shot. Harvard inexplicably fouls them. They go to the line. All you got to do is make both of them to tie. There's going to be like 3 seconds left. We're going to overtime. No, clangs the first one. And, yeah, that was it. So, brutal. So, yeah, best bet was Yale minus 17.5. Yeah, they win by 1. Great. We had Cornell laying the number. That's how much I like the Big Red team. And we had San Jose State team catching 5.5 against Nevada team that was up 2 points at halftime and then went out there and shit the bed in the second half. So great night all the way around for us. But you know what? That's what Saturdays are for. Good, deep slate, good games to pick from. Let's get rolling, shall we? We're going to start off with Stony Brook and Northeastern. That's right, the game you've all been wondering about. You know what the Seahawks aren't good at is winning basketball games. But you know what they are good at? Beating the number, kids, especially in their CAA conference road games. They're 6-1 against the spread in those games, and they have covered the last 6. So, they came out of the gates, got beat, didn't cover, and then they covered 6 straight. Meanwhile, the Huskies, they've been overvalued at home. They've gone just 2-4 against the number, including losing 2 of those games outright when they were favored. Give me Stony Brook plus 11.5. Go Seawolves. And let's take a look at the Big 12, shall we? As the K-State Wildcats, that's right. K-State Wildcats are headed to Utah to take on BYU. K-State, 5.5-point road dogs here, guys. You know, it's hard to believe it based on how they started the season, but the Cats are actually playing some of the best basketball in the country right now. They won 6 straight. They've covered 9 in a row. And in that 6-game winning streak, they've won their last 4, all as underdogs. And they beat 3 ranked teams in the process: Iowa State, KU, and Arizona. You're going to give me 5.5 of those Cats? I'll take it. Give me the K-State Wildcats plus 5.5. And we're going to finish up in the WAC. The WAC attack. It's Utah Valley against Southern Utah. Utah Valley laying 9.5. We're going to ride with the dogs right here. You know, the Wolverines, they're one of those teams that's likely to make the tournament, but they don't get noticed much because they play number 1 in the WAC. Number 2, most of their games start late at night. People on the East Coast are already gone Betty by. Speaking of the WAC, you know what? Utah Valley has been laying waste to their conference foes, going 9-1 straight up and against the spread in conference play. The only blemish on that record came in a revenge game for Grand Canyon on a night when they couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat. Those games are going to happen. You see them. But other than that, they've been fantastic in WAC play. They're going up against a Thunderbirds team that has really struggled to shoot the ball. They've topped 42% from the field just one time in their last 8 games. That ain't going to get it done against the Wolverines. Give me Utah Valley at minus 9.5. Give me K-State plus 5.5. And we'll take another dog with the Stony Brook Seawolves plus 11.5. The Northeastern Huskies. And at the end of those 3, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys, as always, thanks very much for watching. Please don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't forget to drop your plays in the comment section. I know I counted them up, there's 136 games today at T1 basketball. I know you got some plays, so put those in there, and let's see who can make some money. All right, you guys have a terrific day. Good luck on all your plays, and win, lose, or draw on this wonderful 3-pack. We'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care. We'll see you then.